Hey everyone, Super Raptor 616 here, and today I am going to be doing a tier list ranking of the first phase of the MCU. I'm going to do this in chronological order. This is not including any of the short films, the one-shot short films or anything. This is just the movies. And this is just my opinion. If you disagree, just feel free to let me know in the comments below. But don't be toxic, because that's bad. Okay, that just sounded super cringe. Alright, anyways, let's get back to the video. So, I'm not going to do it in chronological order, more like the order they were made. So I'm going to start with Iron Man. Definitely not Valley or bad or anything. It's epic. Because it started the MCU. Like, Iron Man literally started the MCU, and it's an overall good movie, like a really good movie in my opinion. The visual effects and everything, the acting, the plot. It also sort of started the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Robert Downey Jr. is excellent, and I also like that they actually built a practical Iron Man suit. Next is the Incredible Hulk. I really like this movie, but I'm just going to go ahead and put it in mid. It's an entertaining movie. I like it. Hulk's pretty cool. And Edward Norton did a really good job as Hulk. But just the whole recasting thing, and also it's just not the greatest movie of all time. I still like Iron Man better, but The Incredible Hulk's good. I like it. Iron Man 2. Yeah, this is also a pretty good movie. It's Valley. Just kidding, it's not. It's not. It's definitely not. I'm gonna say it's mid. Yeah. I guess, well, they introduced Black Widow, which is pretty cool. I guess Peter Parker cameo, but I'm just gonna go ahead and say Iron Man 2 is mid. Captain America: The First Avenger. I love this movie. There's no disputing that. It's awesome. Red Skull's a really good villain, and Chris Evans did a killer job as Captain America. Also set up things really well, and also sort of just chronologically the beginning of the MCU. Of course, there's also Thor. They were both made the same year. I'm not quite sure which was made first. Just know they were both made the same year. But Thor, a lot of people don't really like it that much, but I think it's pretty good. I'm gonna put it epic. Like the Frost Giants, those are pretty scary villains. I like it. And also Chris Hemsworth was awesome as Thor. And Tom Hiddleston as Loki. Tom Hiddleston was actually almost played Thor, but they decided to do better as Loki. And, well, time for the Avengers. The Avengers. Just going to put it up here. Avengers is peak. It is peak. It is just great. Hawkeye just was there out of nowhere. And, well, not really out of nowhere. He was in Thor. That sounds kind of sus. Alright, anyways. But, the final battle was awesome. Loki was a good villain, I guess. But this movie was awesome. Especially seeing the Avengers assemble for the first time. Fun fact. In some other countries, like the international title for the Avengers was actually Avengers Assemble. They changed the titles for a lot of movies, but it's a good movie. It is a epic movie, not epic, it's peak. Especially for like 2012, like the MCU was just sort of starting out with its first phase of movies. Avengers is just peak Marvel. It's great. It's fantastically perfect. Well, not exactly perfect. All movies have their flaws, but it's pretty epic. So that's my ranking of the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1. Let me know what your favorite MCU movies are in the description below, and I'll be sure to do this for Star Wars and Jurassic World. Okay, 1 second. How do I think of a great outro? I have an idea. You guys just gotta throw my iPad.